Hi there, welcome back. This is Kimberly Teitelbaum, Recipes for Success, and partnership with the beautiful High Point Library. We want to talk to you a little bit about life on the go. School is getting ready to start again. People are working, and when people are going to school and have kids in school, we also have after-school activities. I remember when my own kids were young, it just seemed like I was always on the go. If I wasn't taking them to school, I was picking them up, or taking them to football practice or dance practice or gymnastics or choir practice. Every day it was something. And you just really have to grab your nutrition on the go. If you don't, you're going to be spending a third of your paycheck on fast food. Not only are you going to be poor, you're not going to be well nourished. So I want to talk to you about food on the go. And today we're going to talk about trail mix. And you might think, trail mix is not really food, is it? Isn't it kind of a snack? Well, it is, but it can be a nutritious snack. I want you to think, if you will, we've talked before about the My Plate model, where only a fourth of your food should be food and grains, and a fourth should be proteins, and half of it should be whole grains, or at least half of it should be starches, and I like that half of your starches should be whole grains. So if you do that, we can use that not just to build meals, but build snacks. Today I want to talk about trail mix, because trail mix is the most versatile snack in the world. You make a big bowl of it. I used to make a huge bucket of it on Sunday afternoons. And then I go ahead and put it into baggies, because I guarantee you, with my kids, there'll be at least 1 or 2 mornings a week where someone, if not all of us, had not overslept, and we don't have time for a real sit-down breakfast. So you reach into the cabinet, you grab a baggie of trail mix and a carton of milk, and that's your breakfast. And it's not a bad breakfast if you build it nutritionally. By the same token, all that bucket full of baggies with trail mix make a great addition to a school lunch, and they make a great after-school snack. And so we're going to talk about how to build a good, healthy snack with trail mix. Remember, I'm going to start with whole grains. Now, you can get our cereals, and some cereals are whole grains. You want to read now, just bear in mind, what we talk about whole grain means, that means the bran and the casing of the seed is involved with the making. It's not over-processed. In this case, I'm using a Chex type cereal. You can use Cheerios as another good example, because that's an oat base. But I'm also incorporating popcorn. Now, popcorn is my favorite whole grain snack, but it has the puffy part, which are the starch, but it also involves turns itself inside out. If you eat it all, you're getting quite a bit of good, healthy whole grain. So we start with that. And I want to point out, a lot of times when you buy trail mix, you figure it's easy. They fill it full of the stuff that's not always healthy for you. And it's full of the grains, which is fine, but they skip on the other stuff. You make it your own, and you're going to put the healthier stuff in it. Now, the next thing I'm going to add, and now I'm making probably about 4 to 5 cups. I'm making about 5 servings of this. Then you add your dried fruit. Now, in this case, I've got dried apple chips. I've got my favorite craisins. These are dried cranberries. I do not like raisins. I don't know why. I just don't. If you like raisins, add them. And I've got dried pineapple. Now, dried pineapple is super sweet. A little bit goes a long way. But you add that. Next, we're going to add our proteins. Now, in proteins, we've got seeds. In this case, I've got sunflower seeds, and I've got pumpkin seeds. Normally, put nuts in it. I love nuts, and I love all kinds of nuts. So when I make this for just myself, I make it probably as many nuts, seeds as I put in. I put that much nuts in as well. Now, this is something, I put a little granola in. This is the only thing I make every week. Just a little oil and honey mixed together. Pour it over whole oats and toast it in the oven for about 40 minutes. It comes out as a solid sheet. You break it up and you get your own little granola. So I add that to the mix. Now, my camera person, Sarah, loves pretzels. She says that is her go-to snack. So I've gotten pretzels and I've broken them up, and these are yogurt covered pretzels. So I add those to the mix. And finally, you want to have a little fun stuff to it. Now with fun stuff, it can be mini marshmallows, it can be crumbled up cookies. In this case, I've chosen, my personal favorite is butterscotch chips. And we also added a few chocolate chips and some M&Ms. Not a whole lot of any of it. You notice this is only about maybe a quarter to a third of a cup of each one. But we add that to it. And then we give it a good stir. And there you've got your trail mix. You go right ahead and you put this in baggies and seal it up. And it lasts for a good week, maybe even 10 days if you get the seals good. But by doing this, you've made your snacks. It's easy to go. And I love to just get a handful, which incorporates a couple of different flavors in it. Delicious, energizing, and it's pretty nutritious too. And yet it's just sweet enough to make you feel like you're just a little naughty. And we all like to feel just a little naughty. So make yourself up a great big batch of wonderful trail mix. You customize it to what you like. And I guarantee you it's going to be a third of the price of that stuff you buy in the stores. And it's going to be better for you. Go ahead, get ready for the busy days ahead. Make yourself up a good batch and send me a picture of what you make up. See you next time.